hello guys! Welcome sa ating brainstorming for our readings in history Philippines na subject. So, we are the group 4 and our topic is about the speech of KALIBAPI acting director Camilo Osias on 7th December 1943. To formally start our brainstorming, let us first introduce ourselves. I am Simons Joshna G. Badoy.
I am Fariza Harun Abdullah.
And I am Halima Noor.
I am Haima Pancho Salik.
And I am Princess Shukeda Adwin.
I am Isnaira S. Tula.
Hello, Liza. Hello, Liza.
Oh.
I-introduce mo na lang self ko para mag-start tayo sa brainstorming natin.
Sige.
Hello? Siguro hindi mo kaya ng net ni Liza, no? Pero makita man din siguro sa recording. And now, we are moving on sa ating main purpose ng GMIT na ito. Ready na ba kayo, guys? Chill lang ha. Ready na dapat?
Yes.
Okay. Our first question is, ano ba yung thoughts nyo sa topic natin? What are your thoughts about sa ating topic? Sino una sagot? Anyone?
Una lang po. Hello? So, our topic is the speech delivered by the Acting Director General of the KALIBAPI, Camilo, Osias, on December 7, 1943. So, he delivered the kapisanan sa paglilingkod sa bagong Pilipinas, or also known as KALIBAPI in short. Will be exactly a year old, for it was on December 8, 1942.
Thank you, Princess. Sino next?
Ako na.
Ako po. I thought to our topic that KALIBAPI is a creating new Philippines out of in the which the greater is Asia was declared in his away countryside as being devastated town in a city. That's what I read in our topic.
Ay wow, sana all nagbabasa na ng topic mo. Advance si Salik. Okay, next. Sino? Sino next?
Ako na.
Okay, go, Lima.
So, ang thoughts ko sa KALIBAPI is, ang KALIBAPI is also known as Kapisanan ng Paglilingkod sa Bagong Pilipinas, o sa English is Association for Service to the New Philippines. So, ang thoughts ko dito is, may tutulong ba ito sa in the future natin? So, mamaya is malalaman din naman natin sa mga next na sasagot. So, yun lang po.
Thank you sa pag-share ng thoughts. I like it. Okay, next. Far, meron ka thoughts?
So, the KALIBAPI aims to aid and guide the particular truth. Therefore, organization the KALIBAPI expression desire of the Filipino people to serve willingly the cause of all the peoples of Greater East Asia.
Grabing mga thoughts yan, no? Sa akin naman, simple lang siya. Same lang siya dun kay Princess. From the title itself, no, speech. So, obviously, speech talaga siya about sa KALIBAPI ng isang acting director na si Camilo Osias. Okay, so I guess wala na po sasagot. May habol pa sa thoughts natin. Wala na. Mag-move on na po tayo sa next natin. Sige, go.
Ang objective ng organization na ito is to help put a country squarely on its economic feet.
Okay, thank you po. And, wala na pong pahabol. So, dito na tayo sa mga major questions kung saan mapo-find out natin anong meron sa topic natin. So, the first question is, what does the document or the artifact says? Or ano ba ang pinapahiwatig or sinasabi ng topic natin na ito?
So, may I?
Sure, go.
So, parinig niyo ako. So, what does the document or artifact say? So, the document shows the speech delivered by the acting director general of the KALIBAPI, Camilo Osias, if I'm not mistaken, over station PIAM, in connection with the first anniversary of the KALIBAPI in December 7, 1943. So, Camilo Osias says that the KALIBAPI was born of a dire need for creating a new Philippines out of the ruins and debris of the old, which the Greater East Asia War, declared 1 year earlier, had left in its wake. Countrysides had been laid waste, farms had been devastated, town and cities had been scattered out of existence.
Okay, thank you for sa information. Grabe no, parang na siya, parang nag-summary ka na. Thank you sa information, Far. Next.
Ako po.
Sino po yung next?
Ako.
Okay, go.
So, this document says that KALIBAPI it helps Philippines building the economics of Philippines that was affected by the global war of Greater East Asia War. So, it shows on how Thai possibly help, support, and assist our country in global war. So it is also, time will tell how effective the KALIBAPI will be in assisting our country and people in weathering the storms of the current global battle. So that's all.
Grabe, pang Miss Universe yung sagot ni Halima. Okay, next question. What was the provenance or source of the document?
So, the origin or source of the documents is the Office of the Solicitor General Library. That's all lang.
Okay, sino po magdagdag information about dito sa number 2 question?
Ako.
Okay po, the floor is yours.
So the origin of this document is located at Presidential Museum and Library, second floor of Kalayaan Hall, Malacanang, JP, Laurel Street, at San Miguel, Manila.
Thank you po for the details. The third question, sino ba ang author ng topic na ito? If applicable siya. Di ba? Of course, meron naman talagang author. So, sino ang author nito?
Permission to speak. The second author is Pio Duran. Ito si Duran is a brilliant lawyer who became a successful businessman and respected politician and open Japanophile who helped establish the Makapili. Siya yung tumulong sa first author na ma-establish ang Makapili. Duran was born in Gunabatan, Albay. After his elementary schooling in the province of Albay, he enrolled at the Manila High School, where he finished his secondary education in 1917. He attended the University of the Philippines, earning three college degree successfully. First is Bachelor of Arts in 1999, Bachelor of Laws in 1923, Bachelor of Master of Laws in 1926. He formed the law office of Duran, Lim, and Tuazon, which gained the confidence of Big Farm. Duran had a way with a common man, dealing with them in a labor concept. He settled cases more than negotiating table than in courts. He is a strong businessman. Duran was found himself being adorned and more toward business activities, particularly in agricultural field. He bought tract and land in his province and became a successful and respected rice and coconut haciendero to help other farmers in province. He initiated the organization of the Coconut Growers Association with the end of view of proving quality of their copra product, and that's Pio Duran who helped establish the Makapili.
Thank you, Sally.
So the second author is Camilo Osias. So Camilo Osias is an educator, writer, and he was also the author of the Filipino Way of Life. Camilo Osias rose from being a classroom teacher to being the first Filipino superintendent of schools. He also became the first president of the National University. During the World War II, Camilo Osias served under the KALIBAPI, and also he delivered his speech during the first anniversary of KALIBAPI. So that's all.
Okay, thank you po sa pag-introduce sa ating dalawang author, no? Thank you sa mga details. And I'm sure na i-research niyo talaga yan siya. Sino pa po magdagdag, if ever may magdagdag pa? If wala na po, proceed tayo sa last
Proceed
question.
na.
Okay, okay. Okay, so the last question is, what was the context of the primary sources production? I'm sure kay Tula na ito na answer.
So, in this document, Camilo Osias started his speech taking about kapisanan sa paglilingkod sa bagong Pilipinas, or the KALIBAPI for short, will be exactly a year old, for it was on December 7, 1943, that the association was inaugurated. It is only meet and proper that on the eve of its first anniversary, we pause a while to ponder upon the significance of its establishment and take stock of its achievements as a popular agency in the promotion of the general welfare and in the pursuit of our national ideals.
Okay, thank you, Tula, for the context. So, sa akin, may clear na lang siya kasi nasayo na yung lahat ng details. So, I guess the context of the primary sources was the speech delivered by the acting director general of the KALIBAPI, which is si Camilo Osias. Sa kapisanan sa paglilingkod sa bagong Pilipinas. So, ano siya, yung for the first anniversary siya, diba? So, may connection siya sa first anniversary and ano siya, occurred over station PIAM, Manila, na ganap noong December 7, 1943. And ang significance niya is to establish and stock of its achievement as a popular agency in the promotion of general welfare in the pursuit of our national ideas.
Yes.
So, yan lang po. Thank you sa pagsagot sa aking mga katanungan. Sino po bang may mga fun fact dyan or trivia na masipag na nag-research about sa ating topic?
May I po?
So, ang trivia ko lang.
Wait lang. Si Far muna.
So, ang trivia ko, kung sino yung who was the leader of the KALIBAPI. So, the leader of KALIBAPI, iba pa dun kay Camilo, is si President Benigno S. Aquino. Na-search ko lang siya. Tingnan na lang siya, guys. So, na-search ko lang na si Benigno S. Aquino is siya yung leader ng KALIBAPI. Then, sumunod, kasama niya si si Camilo Osias. So, yun.
Okay, thank you, Far. Next, Princess. What's your trivia?
So, may nabasa akong article. So, sinabi doon na nagsimula daw ang KALIBAPI nung binuo ang Executive Commission noong 1942. At si Jose P. Laurel ang napiling commissioner para sa justice. Then, yung mga Japanese daw ay may pinangako para sa mga Pilipino, yun ay ang mas maagang kalayaan. Pero yung mga pangakong yun ay isang gimmick lamang at hindi totoo. At para paghandaan ng kalayaan kuno na ito ay tinatag ng Japanese ang kapisana ng paglilingkod sa bagong Pilipinas o tinatawag na KALIBAPI. So doon nagsimula yung KALIBAPI.
Okay, thank you, Princess, sa information and sa pag-research. Anyone, meron ba magdagdag? Wala na. Wala na siguro.
Meron.
Okay, go ahead.
Dagdag ko lang. Pahabol. Dagdag ko lang dun sa laman good ng documents na to. Itong topic natin. So, Camilo Osias, he also enlightens objectives of helping put the country squarely on its economic feet, has been closely associated with its campaign for increased food production. So dun siya nakafocus sa food production, definitive steps already taken in this direction in the plan already published to make this year's celebration of Rizal Day a fruit tree planting day on which 1,000 fruit trees will be planted all over the country. The increment to the country's food supply and economic wealth by such a practical project is so obvious that further elucidation is superfluous. Its moral educational values are, needless to say, incalculable. So, si Camilo Osias is mas binigyan niya diin good yung focus siya sa agricultural or kung paano yung food production sa ating bansa. So, that's all.
Thank you again sa information, Liza. So, meron pa po ba? Wala na.
Mag-add din ako.
Okay, go.
So, ang i-add ko lang is, syempre sa mga organization is meron yung silang aim or mga aim. So, ang sa KALIBAPI is ang aim nila is to aid to guide the Filipino in the performance of this particular duty. Therefore, the organization of the KALIBAPI is the actual expression of the earnest desire of the Filipino people to serve willingly the cause of all the people of Greater East Asia. So, yun lang.
Okay, thank you. Meron pa po? Wala na. Parang ano na siya, no? Hindi na tayo nag-brainstorming, guys. Nag-discuss na talaga sa topic natin. So, at least helpful siya kasi may madagdag tayo sa answers natin.
Yes.
Nag-share na rin tayo ng ideas and...
yung mga panahon ng Hapones, political, kung sino sila.
At least grabe na ka-advance pala na itong grupo na ito kayo. Advanced reading talaga. From brainstorming, naging discussion na siya. Masyado na tayong formal, guys. Pwede na tayong mag-ban since tapos na tayo sa question and answer natin. Wala naman siguro tayo dagdag. Yun lang din yung main questions para ma-find out natin kung ano ang meron sa topic natin. I guess that's it. Wala na pong dagdag. Ba't
Wala na.
Ano pa ba yung dapat nating malaman sa KALIBAPI?
Okay. Nabigay naman ata lahat ng answers, di ba?
Nabigay naman din.
Okay. Thank you guys sa inyong participation. Palakpak tayo sa ating mga sarili. Hindi tayo nag-brainstorm. Sana ma-perfect natin.
Sabi pala itong KALIBAPI.
So, guys?
May pabarsong Pilipino ng May ano tong Japanese niya? Ano tong meaning ng Japanese? Sabi, partidong Taisei Yokon Sankai ng pamalaan ng Hapon.
Pati yan for research mo. Kasi
pananakop ng Hapon, nahasakop tayo ng Hapon eh. Kaya kailangan nating i-research yun.
Iba talaga ang advantage pag masipag mong research mo. Sana all. Okay, so to formally end our brainstorming, yun guys, thank you po sa participate and paghanda research ng advance.
Hello guys. Dagdag ko lang.
Sige, go.
Sa last na, sabi dito is malaki daw ang tulong ng KALIBAPI sa pagsulong ng pananakop ng Japan sa Pilipinas. Sila ang punong tagapalaganap ng mga patakaran ng Hapones sa bansa, Pilipinas para sa Pilipino. Sinundan nila ang propaganda ng Japan bilang kasapi ng co-prosperity sphere or Asia for aesthetics. So, parang yung Kalibapis, malaki daw yung tulong nito sa Pilipinas. So, yun lang. That's all. Diba? Yun lang.
Daming alam, te. Nahiya ako. Okay, wala na po. I guess it's a goodbye. Maghanda na tayo sa ating individual task. It's time to separate ways. Thank you, guys. Good night.
More research about Kalibapi, the speech of Kalibapi.
Usap-usap lang tayo sa GC. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. Good night.